You basically send an email, and then they sign it with a pen, or they upload an image, or they can just type in their name, and it just comes back as a signed copy. It's pretty cool.
Well, I'm just wondering if they do type in their initial, for example, is that held up in court? Because if they then you have a problem about the commission, I said, no, I'm not going to pay you. Take that contract to court and prove that they signed it. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I don't know. We never had problems. Yeah, so that's the.
No, DocuSign works, man. DocuSign's great. We've got access to a whole bunch of DocuSign documents.
I think that it's an effective tool. I mean, it takes a lot of headache.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So you've got the DocuSign through your REA forms. I don't know if you've used that before. If you log into REA forms, you can actually use DocuSign, electronic signature, and we've got access to DocuSign as well. We've got. So if you send a document.
To get into REA forms, you go to a separate browser, right? Get to the website for REA, is that right?
That's right, yeah. So you get REA forms, and then you log in.
So does everybody have their own login, or is it your login we're using?
It's the company's login.
Oh,
But you just send it to support, it supports it for you. But REA forms, you have access to forms on REA forms electronically. I don't know what state this is. So this is South Australia. I'll take it. So I'll show you, right? So if you go to agency, just pick any document. So you can actually sign this through REA forms. So you go blah blah blah. This is South Australia, but it's the same anyway. So you can actually electronic signature. So you send it to them, email address, and then what they do is they get it through email, and then they sign it on the email, and they send it back to you. So that's integrated with DocuSign.
Okay. So for us to use that, okay.
Hey, come on in. Coffee, tea. No, this is complimentary, but everyone has access to REA forms.
Okay, so what email and password? Is it common email and password, or we have
individual?
Oh, that's my name.
That's your email.
My personal email.
Okay, then I don't know. Then we just reset your password.
So I've got to find out what it is.
Yeah, send an email to support. They'll help you with that. But that's REA forms, so I think everyone has access to that. So you can. So this is the South Australian one, but we have the New South Wales one as well. So you just put your address in and all that kind of stuff, and then get it to sign it. Definitely electronic signature made now.
Everyone's self-it.
Yeah, but then you get the signature on the spot. If you're in somebody's home, okay, and you come to an agreement, then you can just hand the iPad over to them and say, sign here.
You can take this to a vendor's property.
Can I understand you send them an email when they respond to the email?
The email is different, but you can literally sign here on your computer.
Yeah.
That's why I have a touchpad.
Well,
it saves all the effort, man. It saves all the effort. And technically speaking, they need a copy of your form, otherwise it's legal binding.
Do we have DocuSign, which is like equally accepted? Electronic sign.
We have DocuSign, yeah. We have DocuSign. We definitely have DocuSign. Hey, how about a chair? There's a chair. You can grab a coffee too. Have you guys all met each other? Kinda, sorta.
Sorry, Michael, Daniel.
There's about
yeah, last time.
Zero.
it's the regular.
Zero.
The regular view that turns up. We've actually got quite a few people in Sydney at the moment, but there's Tony, there's a few others that never show up, but they have their own team.
Yeah, Paul, do you think I can create a new software group? Just
Go
like
for it.
the reason is because I said last time, people are interacting each other, then other team member have an objection. It's better to Sydney insider they can crack each other, whatever, everything is good.
Go for it.
So, and along with you, so you
No, no,
will
it's
be
okay.
that.
All good. That's all good.
Alright,
That's
I
all
will
okay.
create and I
All
will
good. Yeah.
invite everybody.
I think Alan's been doing something.
I suggested yesterday.
That's what I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Alan said it's a good idea, we will discuss it today, so that's the reason I'm discussing it.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Which area are you in here?
Campbelltown, southwest Sydney, where he has a property, Orange Park and all those.
Yeah.
All,
Yeah,
that's the purpose we are.
quite a few listening. Okay. So there's a question on DocuSign. 100% I would hire for DocuSign.
Yes.
Man. It's running around like crazy. I haven't done a paper contract for I don't know how long. Everything DocuSign. So we all have access to DocuSign. You just have to send to the support team and get it to sign. It's for an email address. But you also have access to this REA Forms, which is our forms platform. And there's on there.
There's a lot of older people that don't know DocuSign and all those things, it's better to be at home physically, get it signed.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, 100% if you want. The good thing about DocuSign is they get a copy as well once it's completed.
Yeah.
So once everyone signs it, then everyone gets a copy. And it's good for tenancies.
Yeah.
Like you got 3 tenants and they one tier, just go boom, boom, boom. So and everyone signs it sequentially. Done. So that's the question. So let's talk about the real stuff is money and projects. Firstly, we've got a lot of projects. What are projects? Projects are basically developments that people have done. And I don't know, we've got developments on the market, off the market, built, not built, you name it. The Tenure project could be anything. It could be units, could be townhouses, could be house and land packages. We've got a house and land package in Jordan Springs at the moment. Jordan Springs is an up-and-coming area. Castle Hills, there's so many. How do we get these projects? Money. I don't know if you know this, but Oxbridge obviously is also a finance company as well with a license for it. I can raise money through an equity raise. That's my background. And what you do is basically pick up the phone and you go, I'm going to spend $10 million to put in my fund. What do you want to use it for? I want to use it for development. We get the mandate, and obviously we have to get a return, right? We'll sign a few things off. And these are, where do we get the money from? Well, all kinds of people. There are brokers out there. That's basically the middle person between the lender and the borrower. I think I said this before. We're probably the only agency in the country that can trail. In other words, if you have a residential client that says, I'm getting a mortgage, refinancing, whatever, then you go, okay, not a problem, I can help you. Email finance@oxbridge.com.au.
Hey Paul, can you hear me at all?
An appointment. You will get 50%. 50% of what we get from the lender, both in terms of the first one-off commission and also the trail.
So upfront and trailing both 50%.
Correct. There was actually a seminar done on that. People saw that. But if you go to the resource page, and just log in. The idea is to create trails, because I know obviously in real estate, right? It's good if you have sales coming through. If you don't have sales, man, you gotta live with something. And that's the biggest problem in real estate. I see agents all the time. Agents calling me, I can't survive here. Ray White, blah blah blah, takes 50%. Right? I'm on a debit credit. I'm dying here. I'm about to get fired because I'm not making a sale. It's not his fault. It's because of the market. There's no listings, or we can't sell it, whatever. And I guarantee you, Ray White, anyone else would do this. They wouldn't give you a trail for the referral for working. They just wouldn't. they just wouldn't, because that's what they do.
Ray White had their own white label, the market. Yeah, so they just never give commission to anybody.
Never, yeah. I know the founder of Loan Market is now at Finsure, so director of Finsure, which is an aggregator. Anyway, there's a training session on this, right? And money, obviously, money talks. If you can bring money to the table, you control the project.
So these projects are exclusive to us?
Yeah. So a lot of them are, yeah. And that's the idea. I did a residual income seminar. If you find the resource page as well. And I've got 3 spreadsheets in there. It calculates, and you can watch this again if you want. There's 3 spreadsheets in there: broking commission, property management commission, agent referral commission. Basically, if you go through the spreadsheet, you'll find approximately how much you get in terms of residual every month by referring a client. Right? That's about 50 to 100 bucks per client pro income. And that's the thing about residual income, because like the best thing you could do is make money with sleep. if you have to work your money, man, that's called employment. That's called labor, right? And that's why I think broking is really cool, because if you can get money by referring one client, you get paid forever. I think that's a good thing, right? The other thing that we do a lot is development finance. Just to give you an example how development finance works, you know, basically if you've got someone, and we're doing quite a lot of these deals at the moment, we've got 50 deals at the moment on the table. Basically, you know, I've got this guy, I just spoke to this guy this morning, I don't mind sharing this at all. You know, he's got projects coming out his backside, he's got Liverpool, he's got, man, all these properties, Leppington, you know, he's got urgent need for Bright. You know, I spoke to him, I said, what's your priority at the moment? You know, his property is about to settle. He bought the land. It's about to go, or it's kind of conditional, but it's about to settle. Where's my money? So he's got a short-term finance with incredible interest. And he said, if you can beat that interest, you can have it. If you want to charge me whatever fee, I don't care. And then 3 months later, we'll talk about the other stuff, the construction.
So you are organizing finance for him?
Yeah. But you just have to refer someone. And then obviously we'll go through you because you're the contact. And then we'll say, look, arrange a meeting, or we'll look after the rest. Feasibility, you know, we'll look at DAs, we'll look at JVs, if you want to do JVs, joint ventures. But the idea is very simple, because if you can bring in money to a developer, the developer first will be like, thank you, God, for bringing the money.
You are the rescuer.
You are, and you have effective control over the site. And then as part of the deal, what we always do is we will have the exclusive exit for the sales.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea how much commission is involved in each sale. On projects, the commission is much higher.
Especially in Queensland.
Much higher.
Especially in Queensland.
Well, yeah, Queensland's huge, but I've got a, yeah, it's huge. But New South Wales is also quite big as well.
Yeah.
Jordan Spring House on land package, you get 5%,
Yeah.
you know, 6%, even 7% for apartments in Blacktown at the moment. Like the average comment is probably 2%. For residential.
Yeah.
I'll show you in a second. I've got a deal with a guy in Blacktown, which we're getting 2.2 a year and a half, 2.2 later.
Oh.
So 4.4, 50-50. Okay, so that's how we do it. So if you've got some guy that needs the money, let me know, and we'll put you in contact with the finance team, and then they can come back to you with that. In terms of commission and broking fees, it's massive. It is massive.
So you are giving 50% to us, and how like the Oxbridge is making money from that company broking?
Yeah, like 50-50 split. Yeah, but the thing is, it's just another avenue to make money.
Yeah.
You know, I also have to pay the
So
staff.
out of my 50, Oxbridge is sharing 50-50?
Out of the whole thing, you get 50. So just to give you an idea, right? Just to give you an idea, we did a loan recently. This is up in Queensland. It was $39 million. So TDC, total development cost, right?
Oh, right.
The total amount of money it takes to develop this apartment block. There's quite a few apartment block on this side. The guy says to me, he owns the land, he's had land for many, many years. He says, look, man, look, I'm sick of doing he's got a house and a restaurant, right? So I'm sick of doing restaurants. My land is worth a lot of money. I just want a partner to come in, but I don't have the money. So no problem, right? Use your land as collateral. We will bring in $39 million in exchange. I'm going to charge you 2.2% establishment fee. That's the total commission on the broking. Just bring in the money. And then the next step to say is, you know, thank you very much for bringing the money. We're going to organize the construction, but in exchange for that, we're going to exclusive sales exit. The exclusive sales exit, you know how much commission we charge? 0.07. for 94 units. The average price per unit is about 650.
Wow, that's massive.
So that's just an idea in terms of projects. I think, a lot of people have made a lot of money in projects, but I think, it's important to combine the finance with the project. If you don't have money, you don't bank from developer, blah, blah, blah. I recently invested in the agency, even the agency, top brand, they go and bank for projects. Please, can I have this project? Who the hell are you? Why should I give it to you? Why don't I give it to this guy, this guy, this guy? It's a bit different if you bring in the money, you bring in capital for the developer, the developer will say, oh shit, yeah, you can have exclusive success.
So we have financer without any limit. Any amount of money we can get it financed, right?
Well, yeah, well, pretty much, yeah. We can, 100 million. We've also done gold mining sites. There's a bit niche stuff. It's finance for anything. We did a deal for a guy who had an 8-year debt, $300,000 8-year debt. Basically, he needed money to pay his 8-year debt off. So we brought in the money. We had collateral on his land. We charged him a broking fee. Basically, anyone that needs money.
Yeah.
Anyone that needs
And
money.
it's a big sector. to earn money.
Massive sector. You don't have to worry about the compliance part because you're not a broker, but
Yeah.
you just have to do a referral.
Yeah. I'm qualified mortgage broker as well, but I did 2 years well left here. But I have all this knowledge and qualification that if I can,
Yeah.
I can.
Mortgage broking is just a small
A
part.
small part of that. Exactly.
But the big money.
Main game is here. Main earning is here.
The big money is the development finance. All you have to do from your side is to maybe contact a developer. If you go to the developer, the developer says, look, I need some cash. The banks will lend it to me. Then you say, no problems. We'll do something for you. Okay. So it's not just about listing. So listing residential, that's tough. It's tough because you have to call people and prospect. Projects, we're talking projects, 400 apartments at once.
Wow.
At 4.4% commission. And then the thing about these is I can put up any realestate.com. If you want to get involved, I'll put up another listing for you.
Because we have exclusive, yeah, we can.
Well, I put another listing for you with another apartment, right, with a different number,
Yeah.
different configuration, whatever. You can go for it.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, because what we do is obviously we have the listing agreement, right? We can do it if you want to sell it, right? So I've got a Blacktown site at the moment. We need to sell quite a few of these, right? So if you want to look after listing,
Yeah.
you've got access to the showroom as well as Marsden Park.
Yep.
I'll put your name on realestate.com.
Yep.
Right? And then when you get leads, you give them a call, like the same as usual.
So we have display access, we can.
We have
go and
display
check.
access. Yeah, we have display. If you want to go to Blacktown or Marsden Park to see a sample apartment
Yep.
with all the furnishing, go for it. You just go, yeah, man, no problem. Go out Friday. I'll take you there.
How do we get our name in this here?
He will put, yeah.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll put it on you there. I'll put it on there.
I put mine in as well. I'm getting.
If you're interested, there's a lot of projects. There's a lot of projects at the moment.
Where we have all list, the project list.
Property platform.
Property platform?
Do we have access?
Now, last time you gave us. Yeah, I
Maybe.
remember.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because we are having meetings such a long gap that we forgot a lot of things.
There's also too many softwares,
Boss should be coming every month here to encourage us.
We got too many softwares at the moment. But each software has its own use. It's owned by realestate.com.
This is owned by Oxley?
Owned by realestate.com.
Oh, okay.
But we have an account with them.
All right. Okay.
So you log in and you can see all the projects we've got. We've got so many, man. We've got so many.
Yeah, because right now the market is slow and availability is too much.
Yeah, if you log in.
Just using our existing login first.
No, it's a new.
It's a property platform thing.
One you created for me, I remember that.
Yeah. So basically, look, there's all these projects,
So these are all development projects that list on this platform, and then agents have access to them. So how it works.
Yeah, it's a bit like a real estate.com,
Yeah.
but it's exclusive to us. So you can see But this one is, for example, we put in the financing for this, it's 29 lots available. This is up in Queensland. The commission on each is 30,000. It's pretty crazy. The commission on the house and land is 30,000. So with the house and land, what happens is the commission comes from two people: the land, the owner, usually the consortium, and then the builder. So if you go to someone like Metricon, you say, look, if I refer you a client to build a house, how much are you going to give me? Ask for 30K.
Is valuation coming near to that price? Because most of the time, Queensland properties is, because of the tax commission, the valuation does not reach that level.
It's all you can always sacrifice to condition, but in total, it's 30,000 to play with. 15 from the land and 15 from the builder.
Yeah.
And then because we control the site, we can put up realestate.com. A lot of times when you approach a developer, if you're just an agency somewhere, they go, number one, please don't put up realestate.com ads. Because why should I put your commission when I've got my realestate.com ads myself?
Yeah.
But if you control the site, it's a little bit different.
How do we get updated on all this? Because I've been looking and consuming.
Have you got access to it?
I don't know.
Okay. Send email us and
yeah.
we'll give you access to the property platform.
So if we got something new, can we be involved
Yeah.
to somewhere?
Yeah. So because we're getting projects every single day, and obviously I've got pressure as well from the developers because obviously we've got the money, and then our funders would be saying, you need to sell something to make money. So I need everyone to get involved. And obviously you get paid a very, very handsome commission, very handsome. Usually for projects, 50-50, 50 on signing and then 50 on settlement.
So is in this price commission also disclosed here? How
100%. It's always so you'll still tell you how much commission there is.
is it here somewhere?
Yeah, I'll show you on each one how much commission it is.
Yes.
So it's just an example.
Yeah, exactly.
How much the price is, all that kind of stuff. This one is a standard flat 15-15. So 15 on land, 15K on land, 15K on the building.
So is it mentioned somewhere?
It should, yeah, it should.
Yeah.
It should. But this one's 15-15, sure. But we can reserve it, we can download documents.
Yeah, like before selling any property, it's better to have a full visibility that how much we are going to earn commission.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This one, I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, we usually put that in there. So this is another one, another project that we've done. But yeah, look, I'll put that in. That's a good point.
So you already have a written agreement with the developer on the commission side, right?
Correct.
And like our money is safe once we sold it. So it's Oxbridge's responsibility to give us
Trust.
that.
Yeah. It comes into our trust account. Just like you a sell for residential property.
So we need to generate invoice to Oxbridge and then you are.
It's like a residential sell. And the same thing with the financing.
Yeah.
The financing comes to the trust account first, and then we pay it all.
So the 15 and 15 is GST inclusive or ex?
Just inclusive. Yeah, 15%.
So an invoice for that will be of 30,000 GST inclusive.
Correct. That's just that project. Different projects have obviously different conditions. But let's run through all the projects in Sydney because there's quite a few. The number one priority at the moment, I think, we've got a guy who owns Westmead Private Hospital. This guy, we've been talking with him for a while. He wants to do something. This guy has got tons of land. His office is in Westmead.
Yeah.
He built the Westmead Private Hospital and at least into Ramsay House. Yeah, but he's got projects everywhere. He's got the first thing, the priority at the moment is to maybe do something for him. We need to sell 20 units.
Where are his projects?
Blacktown. So this is called the Dual. Yeah, so this is the Dual.
Dwell key?
Yep, well, it hasn't been built yet, but this is called the Dual.
The dual is name.
Dual. That's a play on words.
What street is it on?
Peter Street. There's already a few listings online. I've been looking at this already. But if you look at the website, the Dual. Let's run to the first one. there's already a website done. The background of this project basically is we pretty much have exclusive. We have exclusive because of the financiers.
Wow.
So obviously we've done a deal with this guy and he wants some exits. But it's
Can we
black
go
now.
and sit on the display there?
So if you want to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend just putting your name on realestate.com.
Okay.
We already have, I think, a listing on this. But if you want to be part of it, I'll be happy to add your
Yeah,
name.
in Sydney, I want,
I want to add your name to the listing, but
Yeah.
there's
so what are they asking for? Asking for?
so Peter Street. There's actually 2 stages.
Peter Street,
32 Peter Street.
32.
Actually, I'll show you the listing. The listing is probably something. But this is the price, okay? And that's just obviously the retail price. You can negotiate with discount here. And this is where I think it's great comps, but we have to sell quite a few units. Any way we can. I was thinking traditionally what usually happens in projects is obviously the websites. That's probably the first step, the easiest thing to do, and just wait for the inquiries to come in. And then shopping centers is another one. Display suites is another one. Walk-ins is another one. Social media is another one. Newspapers is another one. Investment seminar is another one where you get people together and you investors, you sell to investors, that kind of stuff.
Actually, current situation is people are hesitant to invest in units. They are still interested, but in house and land.
Yeah, Hustleland is probably easier, but Blacktown is one of these places. It's probably one of your cheaper areas,
Yeah.
and it's probably like immigration. Look at Blacktown. It's where they come in. This is your
Yeah.
first time home buyers. You know, they get that 15K whatever, right? It's under 750, so everything's under 750 that. So that's your first deposit. You can even sacrifice a commission for the initial deposit as well, right? Because LVR these days is usually 80%, right? So they need 20% from somewhere. Now, if you do the math, right, 20% of say.
But
500.
first home buyer can get up to 95.
Okay, well 95. Okay, well 95 is even easier, right? But the first home buyer can give the deposit. Plus, if you want to, you can sacrifice some of the comps.
Yeah.
The comps on that is 4.4.
Peter Street.
The listing, we've got the listing somewhere. Share the listing. I've already put this online. The listing is 32 Peter Street. So it's just one of the projects.
Government.
32 Peter Street. This is just an example of the listing. You know, I haven't done anything much with it yet, but we really should be doing something exclusive. Something quick. We're getting pressure as well from everyone, but this is just to sell the project. It's just an example.
How far from the station?
Very close. If you do a quick Google map, like in 32 Peter Street, very, very close. It's also very close to the hospital.
Close to shopping center.
Close to shopping center, yeah. Blacktown, I was thinking, because we've got some marketing money to play with, another thing we could possibly do is get a kiosk. It's about $900 a week. Blacktown, is that Westfield?
Yeah,
That's not
West Point.
West Point, West Point. Blacktown, West Point,
not 900, 500 they can easily give you.
500, okay. So I was put at 900.
Because I did in past, so I know that one. I paid 500.
500 a week, yeah, 500 a week, 500 a week. You think about it, right? So the idea is what you do is you're the sales agent, right? You sit there, there's leads, people will come, what the hell is this? Here's a brochure, right? You get a first time home buyer, great tick, right? 95% LVR. I'll pay that for you out of the grant and out of my commission if you don't have the money. And then there'll be another person, if you pick up the name, refer the broking. So you make a commission on the sell, you make a commission on the broking. Quick way to make money. Good way to make money. And that's just an example. I'm actually trying to do some investment seminars as well.
Where? Here in Sydney?
Sydney, we have done investment seminars before for Container Properties, another developer in Melbourne, where we got all these people together. Show the article quickly. We did investment seminars before where we got a sponsor, so Mercedes-Benz was a sponsor. And then we got all these people together, and what happened was everyone turned up. So we say, hey, come to the seminar. It's all free food, free this, free drinks.
That's why the people will come. Until you offer something, they are not going to come. I attended one seminar recently in Castle Hill. They gave this watch, this kind of the watch, and also the small, the pad, iPad electronic pad as well, plus food, drink, everything.
Really?
That's overcrowded.
Yeah, but it's good to turn up, but obviously you need to obviously sell, right? So I hope these people turn up.
Complimentary cocktail party, very good. That's the time.
So this is Coqueta Properties. I'm in Melbourne next week. I'm speaking to the owner of this. His name's Mark. He actually started this company called Coqueta Properties. He's a bit of a strife right now. He needs money. It's money quick because some of his money in the development didn't sell. So I'm going to speak to him. But he's got another development in Melbourne, as well, which is quite an expensive suburb. So this is just an idea that we did. Where people turn up, they got free food. Mercedes was there as well.
How did you go in your seminar?
Okay, so what? it was. I mean, this is Queensland, right? Queensland market is a lot tougher than here. The commission is a little bit higher, yes, but it's a bit tougher.
Organized on
It's Sydney. My impression is if you can list something, it sells. At the moment, it's an auction market.
It's going up 2.5% market is gone up.
My God, I think if you get a listing, take it to auction and sell it. If it doesn't sell the auction, sell afterwards.
Houses
Houses sell.
there's a shortage of houses.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. No,
Units are high.
units are hard.
Can we organize one in Sydney?
Yeah, so I'm saying something. I'll get Mercedes on it again. Mercedes.
So how you are calling people? By invitation?
Send me emails. Your client can bring your clients
Yeah.
along. Yeah, you can
Or
bring-
whatever in our database, we can send everybody there.
Just email them, call them. Offer them free food.
Yeah.
On the night, like we always say, on the night, there's always we sort of dress it as an investment advice seminar.
Yeah.
So come in and we'll show you the market. We'll give you discounts if you buy this. There's Mercedes, there's food, there's it's just
So fix the date, we will help you to achieve the one.
oh yeah, help each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I think this is good. This is quite a successful thing that we did in Queensland. Hey, how are you? Maybe I can try to see somewhere else. No, it's okay. It's next door. It's next door.
How negotiable are these prices?
I mean,
How negotiable are the prices? Yeah,
these are priced a little bit higher than the average.
I think in Blacktown, it's different.
There's another developer actually working, it's also in Blacktown. His prices are about 5 to 10% cheaper. We did that because look, I should like that. Yeah, 5% off, 10% off.
Right now, every developer is offering discount, heavy discount.
Yeah, but that's the key, right? These guys, if they don't develop, they don't make money. And the way they make money is to sell. And they can't sell themselves.
Make sure the quality is there. People are very scared. Apartments of Australia.
Well, this particular developer, he does it himself. He's been doing it for 30 years, right? And he's got a showroom. Later on, like I can share numbers of Christians, our contacts. He'll give you the keys to the showroom, and you can show you the floor, you can show you the furnishing, and that kind of stuff.
Can we see the showroom?
100%. Yeah. I'll give you Christian's number as well. I'll put it around. The Christian's our contact. He's actually the developer's agent advisor. So we deal with him, right? And he gives the advice on how what commission to give us that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But we are the
Because
financiers.
it's number.
Yeah, Christian. He's from Brandon Hall. Commercial. He's a good friend of the developer. There is Christian Cirillo, is our contact. He's the principal of 3 Brandon Hall commercial agencies.
Okay,
Across
so
the
that's
sector, across the sector, yeah.
Oh,
But he's a nice guy, very nice guy. And he's the developer's contact, but it's from the developer side. He's the agent for the developer.
So we are not directly with the developer. through
Well, all the admin stuff,
Yeah.
he doesn't do it himself because he's obviously busy, but he's got someone to look after for him. But when we did the finance deal, the commission, that kind of stuff, was directly dealing with the developer. Yeah, 100%, 100%. So that's just one project. I don't know how much time have you got, man?
Where's the other one?
Oh man, I got so many projects. So this guy, I haven't been with this yet. This guy has 3 projects. He's got this one, right, which is $26 million project. This is just first stage at Peter Street in Blacktown. He wants to exit every single one as soon as possible. In finance, what usually happens is the more pre-sales you get, the more likely you're going to get better funding terms. So usually what the lenders will look at is either there's debt, there's equity, they'll charge a better term because 20 pre-sales in place. Oh man, that's the first one.
So how can we get these prices?
This is on property platform, but I can email you. You want me to email to you?
Yeah, you can email to everybody. So we can understand. This is like an off plan.
Off plan. You can actually go and see the site. If you go to Peter Street now, it's just a crappy house. The deal is all approved. He obviously needed money, so money is out from our side. And as part of the deal, we control the site and we control the exit. But potentially, I don't know, if you multiply 4.4% by, I don't know, he's got probably 50 million worth of stuff here. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of money on the commissions.
How much time they expected to build? 2 years?
A year and a half.
Year and a half.
Has the loan been approved already or not?
Yeah, it's all done. We just need some pre-sales. We've got 3 at the moment. Right?
That's
We need to
great.
get at least 20.
20%.
That's the hurdle rate. And then anything above that is great. The more the better. And price is negotiable.
And that's why this moment the developer can negotiate a lot because that's their first hurdle.
Man, you can cut 20% off that price, I think. Because he just makes less profit. But it's so his margin on this is massive. And for every apartment he sells, he makes about 50%.
So that Blacktown project, the commission for us is how many percent? 4.4.
2.2 plus 2.2. So that's pay up front.
50% upfront.
So he will literally give you cash. He hasn't started building yet. He hasn't sold or hasn't settled anything yet. Money's only come into trust, but he will pay you upfront.
Even before
Only
exchange.
only 50% upfront.
He'll pay you upfront.
It's changed.
No, because I know a lot of developers. Sometimes some of the developers even call myself, man, I will give you, but he only gave me 3.2%. If we sign a custom client, I give you 50% of the 3.2%. And then after the second.
Yeah.
It's always 50-50. 50 on signing and on unconditional.
But you want me to have insurance and everything. I said,
No, we've got insurance, not a problem.
now.
Yeah.
No,
All right. We have insurance. We have insurance.
we can go now.
Yeah. Our insurance cost is pretty comprehensive.
For 2-bedroom, the cost is looks like too high.
Yeah.
They're asking for it.
That's the price sheet.
Yes.
But when
Like working on
you're talking to your customer, you're not going to show them that the customer will just walk away. You want to be both negotiating. You got to be realistic with what you're going to ask. Because customers they get scared when I say this. They see things closer to the city at that price. They go, why would I go buy something in Lincoln for that same price?
Oh my God.
They have a venue.
But that's part of the sale process. Obviously, we're
Like
not
how
going
old is Black Telegram for that? You buy a house for that.
In
You buy a house
for
for that.
600.
in Roseland, you will not get it, but in Roseland, 2-bedroom apartment is 699. In Rouse Street.
So this price we still pay.
100%. These are retail prices. I told you, right? This guy makes 50% of his sales.
Oh, that was a margin.
You can imagine how. So obviously he wants commission, no problem. I'll give you whatever you want.
Look, his building cost. So, but I mean, for example, if I've got a client and say, oh, this price is not good.
Negotiate.
Who should I negotiate with someone?
Christian, the developer's agent.
Oh, okay, so I have to call them and say, hey,
Christian, I got this guy wants his price. I've got the blank contract already for the lawyer, ready to go. That's why I can advertise. I can advertise as many as I want. We could do 100 of these things, each one a different unit, 107, 108, 109. We can flood the market.
Okay, we need that.
And with your name on it.
We need that guy's phone number.
Yeah, Christian.
And they say, man,
Yeah, those-
yeah,
he knows all about us. Yeah, just
the price.
it's all good. It's all good. This guy Christian, you know, he's our contact person. He's the developer.
At least I have to know who should I call.
Yeah, he's the developer.
Discuss about the price.
Any sort of key matters, you know, see the showroom, that kind of stuff, you go through him. The developer's too busy, man. He's doing something else.
Where's the other two projects?
Yeah.
Christian.
Yeah. What's his phone number? So he's the principal.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure he's quite busy.
04,
But for him, this is a
I
big
can't
project.
see it, so.
0434 537 029. This developer has two other projects and we haven't finished yet. So this is one development, right? We're going to go through quite a few today. This is the second stage. Again,
And this is in Blacktown.
it's in Blacktown, right? It's in Blacktown. Again, you know, many units to sell. You know, we could just pick a few. I usually pick up a cheap one bedroom, cheaper the better, and then maybe one in the middle and then one at the top. That's 3 listings to go for, and then you just put whatever price you want. Inquiries come in, you follow up, you take them to the showroom, you call Fisher for the keys. We can even have that showroom all to ourselves. You can sit there if you wanted to. The showroom's in Marsden Park.
Oh, man.
I don't know if you like Marsden Park, but
Hello.
we have another project as well. That's in Marsden Park. So this is actually really close. It's 3 minutes to the Blacktown train station. West Point Shopping Centre is 3 minutes away. Hospital's 4 minutes drive away. It's really quite close. CBD is 39 minutes driving away, 18
Where's
minutes.
the first police?
32.
To Peter Street.
All right, that's the first one. Well, that's first 2. And then I've got others. I'll go through a few others today. So this one is another New South Wales project. This company, Kingdom Developments, again, same sort of structure, needs money, can't get the money, or wants to get a better loan, comes to us, and we say, look, we can do a deal for you in exchange for the money. We're going to get the exclusive sales exit. They always say, well, better problem for the sales exit. Because our money's at stake. Well, our funders' money's at stake. Of course, they're going to say they're probably with the sales exit. This guy's got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Like, and he's only one of the developers we're working with. You know, we've got many developers. So again, Liverpool, right? 402 Croy Street, 192 rooms, right, apartments. This one is high priority at the moment.
Everything approved.
This one is high priority. Yeah, it's settled. He's just got a short-term loan for 3 months with very unfavorable terms because the lender needs more time to assess his application.
Is he trying to sell shares in a project? 100 shares, which is 5,000.
Yeah, this is his equity raising status. Yeah. So what they do is they sell shares in the project, and so these guys, when they buy the shares, they get a return on that project. But it's much easier for us to come in and just finance in one chunk.
Is this stuff on the resource page?
This stuff has not yet. I'll put it on there. But it's just another one. You know, but this is so many. Again, look at the price. 82 units we have to shift. 82 units, right? This one is obviously a bit delayed. Yeah, but another one, Leppington as well. 7.125 million. Again, 24 deluxe townhouses we have to shift, be approved. You know, again, you know, we've got the money for it.
So what is it?
Townhouses.
What's the number?
Leppington. Where's that west, right?
And the price of the front?
So this one's 40. This is a 40% return. But the prices are. I've got the full spreadsheet. I'll send you the full
Send
spreadsheet.
it to all.
So this is just a breakdown. This is just a breakdown.
Send all the project and price together, and
the contact name of the guy.
Yeah.
And
We work it out. Yeah.
how many houses are
A lot. I've got the full breakdown of all the prices, but this is just a summary of all the projects.
Actually, I'm asking about because, I've already worked with some people, they have 400,000.
400. Wow.
400 is a big project.
Yeah. Does he want financing? Is he okay? Financing is okay?
Yes, they must be looking for financing because they themselves, they don't follow regulation. They build themselves, they sell themselves. So that's
good. Yeah, but it must have taken the money.
very good money.
So this guy to buy the actual land, he's getting individual shareholders to participate in that, right? But how does he secure the site? Does he put an auction or something? Is that how he does it?
Yeah, auction contract.
Actually, I know this property. It's up the road from my friend's house.
Yeah.
Right up the road. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen the signs.
Limited registration and some of around them, like, foreign product, COVID, etc. They don't registration. I mean, all from the other station, but it's not really good.
No, RN Park doesn't have registration.
Yeah, I know.
It is proposed.
It is proposed and it is already being constructed and it will be completed in around 2023, I think. 2024, 2023.
Construction has not started it.
This is a good
There
supplement.
is groundbreaking.
Huh?
There is groundbreaking over there. And
I think there is a new plan I read somewhere. They are not going to build a RN Park, but in
they
Narela,
all use this Navinga station.
Yeah.
Okay. I was saying this because the Navinga is a very good place for working.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. There's another one. Austral.
yeah.
Good suburb. Good suburb. Up and coming. Up and coming. So again, same thing. It's the high priority. This one. So it's units, terrace houses. 2 beds, 8 beds, 26 3 beds. So you can see how much project there is to sell. It's just ridiculous. I mean,
Especially after the airport announcement.
I know.
Those
It's just,
other area is booming.
yeah. And then I don't know if you know this, but you know how realestate.com, we can pretty much get on there free now because we've got so many expired listings. You know that trick thing? I don't know if you know this, but you know how realestate.com charges 120 for new listing? We kind of worked out a way where you can get on realestate.com for free. And basically what happens is, if you withdraw a listing, so it gets off market, realestate.com doesn't charge you another $120 if you put it back online with a different address and picture.
Oh, really?
Within 2 months.
Oh.
And because we've been around for a while, we've got so many expired listings in the last 2 months. I can just change this one, this one, this one, this one, and just whack it on there, and then suddenly we have 200 more listings.
Yeah.
Domain's always free, so when you put up on the CRM your domain listings, it's always free. Domain, you can go crazy. You can just put every single number, every single unit, and just go crazy. There's 1,000 listings. But realestate.com is cool because I don't know, it's just something that we found. I haven't seen this done anywhere else. I don't think very well. I think premium listings, you take it off, you take it back on, it's another $3,000, right? But for us, something that we I think
You
is
do the
treasure.
same for premium listing.
The pressure send it, take it off, and put it back on. It's cool. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll put all the list of the projects online
Yeah.
because they're all very similar, and then all you have to know is the price, right? If you want to participate, I can probably give you a realistic on REA domain, create that, and then where you go for it. They call you, call the contact person. I'm okay, thank you. So more Lexington stuff. This is commercial. Sorry, this is commercial. Oh, by the way, for the financing part, we can finance pretty much anything, not just residential development, but commercial sites, petrol stations, childcare. We're doing a childcare right now. I could send you a childcare center to do shopping, anything. And that's the power of finance. finance, you don't have to list it.
What sort of, what interest rate they charge? People are gonna ask you, what's the interest rate? So you need to have some idea, but,
Sure. So obviously it depends on the client. Everyone has a credit rating.
Right, if like that, I mean,
indicate.
if I got a client, so, who's gonna knock it down? The parents, the broker.
I've got 3 people that works within Oxbridge that does all the finance stuff.
So I send it to you, or?
Yeah, so send it to me first. I'll refer you on with
Oh.
the candidates and analysts with you. Refer you to. But finance and
But
Oxbridge.
they will come to see you, or?
Yeah, so I've got one based here, one in Melbourne. So basically, they'll come to the client, or through you if you want, this is your contact. But make sure
Because they want someone they can't speak English.
well, you can be there and translate. Yeah, not a problem. But the thing is, because it's your referral, you get paid that commission. That's powerful. It's a bit like, it's a bit like rentals. I think we're probably one of the few agents in the country that pays your trail rentals.
What is travel rental?
So, if you have a client that wants to rent, if you're working at, say, Red White, you refer to the rental department.
Yep.
What do they give you?
I agree.
Nothing. Or 1 week.
$100.
Free Westfield voucher somewhere at McDonald's. But with us, the other,
On every rent you pay.
when every time the tenants pay, we pay you. And that's powerful because I think the vision is right, because I get a lot of times agents calling me, hey man, I need a lawyer. I said, what for? Oh yeah, just settle, spend my money now. I need my next commission to come in. I said, well, instead of doing that, you can maybe use some passive income. So if you get a few rentals, there's actually a thing on there, residual income. If you get a few rental property, I did a spreadsheet on how much you can actually earn on property management. I don't know. It's just, I think, it's someone working for a few people. Obviously they get paid a split when the tenants pay.
So it's coming from your trust account, or it is the company where last time we met in our Sydney? Is that company is maintaining and managing?
We do everything back end. So there's 3 splits. You can manage yourself. We can manage it. We can manage it back end. You can manage front end. Or we can manage it, everything, right? There's just 3 splits. Most people go for the 50-50. The 50-50. If you get a rental, right? I did a quick summary of how much you can make on the hotel, and then property management as well. All right, so this is just an example. It's 550 income. If you got 20 properties, they're charging 8.8, right? If it's on a 50% split.
Here New South Wales is not 8.8.
Okay, what is it?
Maybe
5.5?
5. On an average, 5.
I don't know.
I had 7, 7 and 8.
I don't even know how Ray White survives, because Ray White has to give 3% to the headquarters. That's why I think a lot of agencies are leaving, closing down. Agents are leaving because it's hard to make money. But I think that's why I think.
A lot of them don't pay it. A friend of mine, he doesn't actually pay the property management people, and they just ignore it because they know that.
You're kidding. And then they go through audits and stuff.
Hey?
Ray White audits them. They give the auditor come in and audit.
Nah,
Really?
they just pay the annual fee, which is about 40 grand, something like that.
Pay 10% of themselves.
I pay a minimum fee commission. It's either a commission or a minimum fee. I think the minimum fee is about 38 grand.
They charge something as a marketing.
All the franchisees. All the
they're charging us for
franchisees.
marketing and royalty.
It works about $600-700 a week, somewhere around and pay them, and then they ignore it.
Agency one is spreading their wings too much too fast.
One agency
One agency.
is $1,000 per month
Yeah,
just to use the brand.
that's right.
Freaking hell, there's nothing else. You have to buy your CRM, you have to buy your
Everything
website.com just to use the brand.
I think running your agency is a big 10 grand a month expenses.
Yeah. They don't give you any support.
Yeah.
For one suburb,
$1,000
$1,000 per suburb. Anyways, this is the passive income. So $37,000 for 20 properties, passive income, because you manage the front end and manage the back end. That's just an example. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to keep it within an hour. So there's quite a few other projects that we've got. I think what I'll do is I will put everything online. We've got
What property management software is
Property Tree.
Okay.
This one's also quite urgent as well by the developer.
So do we have to know how to use Property Tree to set it up?
Most people just say, look, I have a property, here's a name, here's the email of the landlord. I've got to sign up with a listing form. I'm charging 5.5% plus a letting fee. And I think we're quite competitive because a lot of the agencies out there will charge inspection fees, renewal fees, advertising fees, all this rubbish. We charge nothing. We can charge it, but we charge you nothing for the rentals, advertising. Right? It goes to realestate.com and all these websites. Nothing. And then we don't charge, if you don't want to, don't charge any renewal fees. Because
You guys charge to the money.
well, yeah, right, but you don't want to charge them when it becomes uncompetitive. 5.5% plus the 1 week letting fee.
No way, no, most places will just charge the 1 week fee on a relet, no one. The landlord won't, there's never questions.
Up to you, man, up to you. Depends on the relationship with the landlord. But once you get that, it's pretty much passive income. Because what we do in the back end is we get another company to do the back end for us. So they do receipting, they chase the arrears, they call the tenants, they do maintenance, something goes wrong, they do the maintenance, they call the landlord for approval. Another company does that.
Where's Carolina?
Actually, that is the earning point.
Cabramatta.
Cabramatta.
Ah, okay.
The earning point is made with end of lease contracts.
And all these contracts.
End of lease contracts, they use clean stuff. They did have to follow.
Sure, yeah. There's another project, man. This is another high priority one. It's again 36 residential units.
On one title, so it must be like a company title.
So this one is, so again, this one they could be selling in the future. I don't know, but obviously our job is to exit that.
How close
After
to the
strike.
train station?
Caravan has a station.
I don't know where it is. Where's Caramel?
Cabramatta,
Yeah,
behind the
Caramel,
camera.
that's not.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, look, a lot of units to sell. Man, there's just so many projects. We're just astounded how many projects there are. And this is one developer. I'll just give you an example. There's one developer where they sent us. Another one, Bankstown. This one is also high priority as well because they've got the contract and condition.
Bankstown is booming. There's a lot of projects going on.
Cheapish, 20. I've got all the full spread of the prices.
And that's a good area. Bankstown is not.
Again, the way we do this is if you want to be part of the program, let me know. That's important. They'll put up this.
How I will let you know by email or right now.
Right now, right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a booming. I know that one.
Bankstown, is it? Yes. There's a West Coast Bankstown, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, if you want to be part of it, send us support. We have a ticketing system because we have a lot of people. If everyone starts texting me, I'll be inundated. But this is another
This is also on one title. They're difficult to borrow.
strata. That is not strata.
Are they strata?
The guys
Obviously,
are strata.
it has to have the strata.
Always say on one title then.
I think when you purchase that's the old. So your
That's the land title is one.
current site is probably one title. You knock it down, build the units, and it's strata.
That's to become a strata. After the DA approved, it becomes a strata. Without a strata, they can't build it.
So when we meet with the developer, we talk about a few things. We talk about things like, do you really want to build? We ask them that, and obviously some people here.
So anyone has to build it there because that long big property.
Well,
you
yes,
have to have-
yes and no. You can actually make money on the upside. So you buy this land, and then you get a DA, and then you sell the site with a DA. That's profit, you immediate profit. So you don't really have to build if you don't want to build.
A lot of companies mushrooming now. They are educating that way. Purchase this kind of the prime location, get a DA, sell it. That's who Mark Rockland. They is giving 35% if you get this kind of the property. And they will put the money for the DA. Once the DA approves, they give you 35% of profit and 65% they keep in their pocket.
There's a lot of people that do that. They teach you how to do subdivision and all that kind of stuff. All that rubbish. But yeah, this is just an example of one developer. We've got quite a lot of people that Wimble, there's a massive site in Chatswood at the moment, right next to the station. Development, pretty crazy.
It was a gold mine.
Massive project. You know, there's projects in Jordan Springs, house and land packages. Jordan Springs is about 60K. Would you say?
Jordan Spring doesn't have very good reputation, but
I think
still
so.
it is selling.
It's cheap. Cheap
Because
and
next
cheap.
to St. Mary,
Yeah, it's
the
cheap.
surrounding is not very good.
Yeah, but it's your first time home buyers that are sick of renting.
Yeah, those people, first home buyer is purchasing Jordan.
And rent is expensive in Sydney.
Patla has built so many there.
Waste of money, you're just throwing money away to the landlord. You know, you're helping other people pay the mortgage off.
Yeah.
So the target market is instead of renting, right? I'm going to give you first time home buyers, they're usually first time home buyers. Jordan Springs house, it's cheap.
Yeah, that's
You can
especially
build a-
popular in first home buyer.
Yeah, you can build a house for 200K. We work with a few builders. Of that 200, they give you 15K commission.
But not included.
Because it's a competitive market, you know, it's metric. There's all these other
200K,
builders.
what they are going to give us? No driveway, no fencing, no landscaping, no light,
So
basic.
no tiles. Even I have seen many builders now saying no tiles. I said, bloody hell, what? How the end user is going to put a tile there in the house?
you can live in there, man.
Instead of putting another,
It's so comfortable, that's all.
Yeah,
You got a roof, but you'll be happy.
Yeah.
And it's your own house. You're paying down the mortgage instead of giving it to the landlord. But yeah, look, you know, that's all. That's the whole point of the project is to talk about the financing side and the project side. So what I'll do next is I'll put everything online.
please.
It'll take a while, but because there's so many units, there's so many.
Just do the Sydney ones first.
Yeah. So I'll get my PA to do that. So basically, there's a lot of, because for this one, for example, she's got to put 24 individual numbers on property platform, each one with a different price, different configuration, different map, different floor plan, blah, blah, blah. And, it's a massive project, but it's okay. It's okay because we need to sell these.
This is a good location. Oh, for sure.
So I guess in summary, right, you know, if you financing is another way to make money. If you find a developer that needs money, the more desperate the better. Or anyone that needs money. We had a guy, we had a lady actually that was actually a friend of her sister. She approached us. Yeah, and she said, look, I'm refinancing. I said, what's going on? I don't have a permanent job. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, doing casual stuff. The bank wouldn't take my income. NAB. So NAB turned her down. I said, okay, no problems. I called this person, called Candace, part of the team. And then she got a loan through Liberty, you know, Liberty Financial.
Yes, I know. Yeah, they're
10% interest. But she got a loan. Got a no loan. Even people like that, you know. I had a guy that owned a car yard. He had a car yard, ATO debt. One call, here's a loan.
They're doing non-conformity loan majority because they are making big money on that area only. Not a straightforward residential.
It's okay. You know, we're not unscrupulous.
Why it's working is because the banks are not lending.
Yeah,
People are looking for alternative
they need the
finance.
money.
But the only problem is you cannot do regulated ones because they're controlled by, regulations. You can do non-regulated loans. You can do loans for wealthy,
Most of
above
the
$2 million.
developers, most of the developers, they're
Some
taking
more?
big loans.
Was it?
Yeah, you want to go through all the projects?
No.
Benji's like, nah.
No.
I've got 50, probably about 50 developers, working with at the moment. And each one is like this.
Wow.
So we're going crazy.
Any project is not off-prem.
Yes, we've got stuff that's already built.
Yeah.
We've got stuff that's already built,
Yeah.
ready to go, ready to sell,
Completed.
completed.
Completed project. See?
Who's completed?
You saying those things
I'll find a few.
complete.
Completed project,
In
done. Yeah, ready to sell.
Yeah.
And also off-prem and
Well,
complete one altogether. And
I've got
put a
complete.
condition side, I mean, you can see the condition for each property, how much and who's on that.
Yeah.
And then we work it out and
Show us a completed one.
Yeah, I mean, the property platform, in theory, should be doing that. You know, you can log on.
What's the asset for?
The access?
Can we get inside it without anything or?
If you got a login, Have you logged into property platform?
No,
No, we don't have those.
You log in?
no.
Jilla has a log.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just send us the
So
folder, give you a log.
you're using your own,
Your joint email address, you know, I mean, this one is one of the other projects.
Can we use your login in the meantime?
It's better to have your,
Or you can send to us.
it's better to have a login, because this
You
is
can
the one,
send it to our email address.
this is the one we're doing with the guy that has a restaurant, you know, it's building luxury apartments. Needed some equity financing, there's 40 we gotta sell. You know, it's completing, completing
Completed
next year.
one, this completed one?
No, this is off plan,
No.
but this is called the view of the ocean, you know, there's just so many. This is Gold Coast, yeah, this is
We
Gold Coast,
won't see me completed.
this is Gold Coast. Labrador. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll populate this, because there's one in Killara as well. Yeah, so there's another one, 4 properties, townhouses, Killara, blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
Killara City.
Killara, North Shore, there's quite a few, I mean, there's so many. What I'll do is we'll populate this, starting with some of the city ones first, but there's so many, there's everywhere, you know, Queensland, Melbourne, everywhere. So any questions?
Yeah, AOB, when do we start AOB, any other business?
Well, any other business have you got? Ask away.
Yeah, one is property tree login, what is happening with the agency that we went there last time, and what is happening to the divorce date.
Okay, let's answer one at once. Okay, property tree login. Property tree login, you get access when you have a property. When you have a listing,
Well, I already got three properties, I
you
just
sign on.
nearly given up already.
Why have you given up?
I can't log in, I think I sent to the support.
No, but have you got the listing
Yeah, I got 3 listings, 3 properties,
listed
yeah,
and tenanted?
yes. And one landlord is going to quit from me. She
No
got so pissed off.
No way.
I ding dong for so long.
You go. We'll do it maybe afterwards. All right?
Yeah.
I'll get you access to property tree today right now.
She already given me,
Three listings, all listed.
yeah, she already given me ultimatums. She's going to quit.
Is it online? Did you find the tenant online?
No, it's already tenanted.
It's already tenanted.
I got it from another real estate agency.
That's what after.
Okay.
That's what after. Done one.
Yeah.
The agency. So
I
yeah.
feel frustrated because I cannot hands on.
No, it's all good. So we just have to make sure that we get it in the system. Otherwise, we'll lose clients.
What happened to the agencies?
So I don't know if you know, we went to the agency, the office last night.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the investors, one of the shareholders. The agency at the moment, I told you, right, the reason why we got involved, right, we raised some money for them. You know, I don't know how these people can lose $7.3 million.
They lost.
Yeah. So they're still around. They're still around. As part of the agreement, we can access their trading.
The training.
I do like one thing about the agency. Obviously, it's a very expensive outfit. But if you read their Google reviews, they're going to be hammered. People don't like them. You know, if you look at the agency in terms of Google reviews.
Are they listed on the stock market? Are they?
Yeah.
So what is the arrangement with them now?
We can use the trading. So 2.3. I don't know, man. You know, if you got a Google rating 2.3, man, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad news. You know, so it had nothing to do with us, but you know, I wanted to get access to their trading. I wanted to know why they can have agents doing $7 million a year.
Not really though, maybe a handful.
Ben Holliday, and he's in the eastern suburbs, and he doesn't include it.
Yeah.
You know, what's the reason? Why can there be such a successful agent? I don't think it's a successful agency. They're losing $7.83 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are listed. They are definitely listed, and the orders have come out to say, look, you know, you met Matt.
Yes.
Him and Paul. Paul is the managing director.
Haven't met Paul.
He's the founder. Yeah. Well, they're losing tons of money. We went in there a few months ago to raise money for them because of the serious trouble. They're running out of cash. They've got,
Well, they're making high cost.
but that's because their offices, if you see the office, it's freaking spaceship.
Well,
That's why they're losing. And then they've got people like you read he's getting like $500,000 a year just in terms of salary plus bonus.
Crazy.
And those people running around 150K, 150.
man, you gotta be lean these days. If you're not lean,
You gotta be lean.
forget about.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They obviously got good agents, but if you've got news like this, a bit nervous.
So what is the
Right.
training? How do we get access to the training?
We set up events. We have to set up events. So Matt LaHood gave us some training. He flew all the way to the Gold Coast to give us some training. But we just have to arrange something with them. They got something.
I thought the other day we went to Bondi, we were supposed to have training, and lunch, but nothing happened.
I think there's only 3 or 4 people that turn up. If we had more people, we stay on a bit later to have drinks.
Oh, is that?
Did you leave early? We had.
Yeah, I left early. It was a storm. It was a very bad storm.
I was so disappointed.
With the agency.
No, it was pouring rain, we went there, and then nothing happened, and then we went back, pouring rain, I had to catch a basketball. Yeah, I didn't drive my car there.
Well, anyway, you got to meet Lala. Well, you gave some training.
Yeah.
You gave me some training. Was it good? Was that an hour or something?
Oh,
I don't know, man. I don't know. But they've got their own problems. I'm sure they've got their own problems.
So,
What's the third question? Sorry.
it's the deeds that you're talking about, the deed, the divorce, how do we
Oh, right.
get to know that? Because I know there's a lot of shit things that we can buy. I just say one buy. When there's a divorce, there's a
I
debt,
usually
property sale,
when we get the patents. I don't know if we have the patents yet. We've got a patent amendment for this one, but we haven't got the patent for the second one.
I want to buy. And I feel my clients want to buy. Below market price.
There's actually a list already.
Where can I get it to prove to my client, we can do it?
Let me just see if we got the patent. I've got a patent pending with that.
I know there's one lady, she's promoting.
So I mean, I've got this patent. This patent that gives you a list that you got. I don't know how you feel about this list. This list that we've got, the list with all the leads on it.
Oh, that one.
why didn't you share it?
No, it's all there. Yeah. But I don't know if people use that list. I don't think people really care about that list. That list is found in resources. Yeah, it's like what list? Man, this is competitive advantage. It's found in resources, and then weekly leads. Weekly leads. Weekly leads.
It's been updated regularly.
Every Monday, 9 o'clock.
Oh,
It's automatic. It's a script. But this is a pretty cool script, I guarantee you.
Okay. Now, Matt LaHood was very keen on those.
Yeah, he wants to buy off us. He can do anything he wants. But this list is just for our agents. You know how many people wants this list? Matt LaHood was like, man, give this to our agents. I'll give you 30% cut. No, I don't want 30% cut. This is our list, and then
Just ask his whole team to join in Oxford.
No, it's different type of agents. Anyway, so this list, I don't know. I've really gone through this. So this list is really quite cool. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. So basically what it is we can see the vendor's numbers, phone numbers, right? Where other people cannot. So I can just list.
Can we do a live demo?
Yeah, I'll do a live demo. So what's your, give me a suburb, what's your suburb, Chris?
Castle Hill,
Castle Hill.
Yeah.
2150.
2150. No, 2154, 2154.
2154. So basically, the idea of this list is it's a pattern, it's a software that goes around and takes listings of Gumtree, Flatmates. There's about 20 for sale by owner websites.
So do we have access to Flatmates for room?
Yeah.
How do you get a listing on that?
So send it to support. We've got a premium support, we've got a membership subscription.
So I can't do it myself. I've got to go to support.
The thing is, because Real Flatmates has got all this listing, there's no agent access. You can see everyone else's listings and you can change them. So there's only one login. But I don't know, man. Like if you really want to, because what happens is I've got a little, and it goes to you. So if your listing comes in, I've got a forwarding thing on there. So basically, what happens is if your name appears, if your listing appears, leads come in, forward to you. So it's a little script that runs in the back end. But the problem with Flatmates is only one login. And we've got the subscription 2154.
Yeah. 2154.
So the way you use this list, this is updated every single Monday, you know, and the power of this list is the fact that you don't have to prospect the owner.
Yeah, that's the thing.
2154.
You don't have to do anything. So you just
Yeah.
okay. So the thing is, right, you look at the dates. So this one is a date that was listed Monday. So it's updated every Monday, right? This is the guy's name.
Yeah.
This is his phone number. This is the address. Just to prove it to you that this is actually
For sale.
his address. We Googled his property. So this is in Kellyville, right? You see what this guy's trying to do is he's trying to sell his own property through Property Now. And that's ridiculous. Look at
It's
this
a video free.
Look at this
$99 only.
picture. This is I know, but you know, the question is, can you sell it through for sale by owner websites like that? That's my question. Even if you don't get the listing, you get the phone number. You keep in touch with them.
Yeah.
And the thing about this is the script goes behind this. I've worked out a way where I can download the numbers of the database of Property Now and Buy My Place and all these property sites. Because this number will give you the number of the office.
Yeah.
What we've done is we've gone behind that and we've found this number.
Let's go in.
That's it.
How does that work? How do you do that?
That's what the patent's for.
So you gotta,
Matt was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
so it goes into your website and scans the database on the website.
Basically, yeah. Basically, the idea is pretty simple. So like imagine Gumtree, right? So you know how Gumtree.
Can we try?
Yeah, but shouldn't some of the data be privacy?
Anyone can find it.
Huh?
Anyone can find it. In Gumtree is a classic example. It's already out there. Otherwise, it would be again, I'm not hacking
Yeah,
anything.
but if you want the property now, let's take your phone number. Let's say your number is protected by privacy policy. Okay, and then he goes and gets access to it, so it's not protected.
But what happens on Property Now is if you put in a request, the email goes to Property Now, and then Property Now sends you the details. You get it?
So property, right. So property,
Because the for sale by owner website, right? The Property Now is not an agency.
at least they advertise
They're just a platform.
for
It's
advertising.
just a platform for advertising. So what happens is, right? If you're a buyer, you do a request, and then it gets like an email, like you get an email.
Right.
Real estate sends it, but and they probably have a script in the back end that forwards that on.
Yeah, right.
So if this equals this, then send these details to the buyer.
Uh,
And then, so you can get that number anyway.
yeah, right.
You get that number anyway. And so what I've done is that number is in there somewhere.
Yeah,
But without going through that process.
yeah,
But this is the same thing with Gumtree. Like, we've got other stuff in Gumtree as well. Like, if you want to buy some properties or rent, if you, like the same thing with Gumtree is the information is already there.
yeah,
But Gumtree makes it difficult. You have to click on this rubbish and you have to click on that and put in some capture bullshit. You don't need that with this because like just take this one for example. I don't know if this is actually a landlord. Probably is. But this is a landlord. This is a landlord. He's actually paying a feature ad for it. This anyone, okay. Jason. Right? So Jason is probably a landlord. And I guarantee you his number is actually in Gumtree.
it's there.
But to access it, like we have to click all these buttons and do this and that and all that rubbish just to access his number.
Yeah.
But because when you register on Gumtree, you have to put your number and email.
Yes. That's where it is closed in the information.
That's where the power of the script comes in, because imagine doing this to every single lead.
Yeah.
It'll take you forever, man. You know, you'll sit here, but I guarantee Gumtree is a great source of leads. Because, I don't know, if you find Sydney or something, property for sale. So you want to get listed, right? This is what you do.
They found it a lot more.
For the newer people. Yeah, this is, if you're starving for listing, you just have to, you don't even have to go out knocking on doors or all that kind of rubbish. You just come here, right? Because these are for sale by owners.
Exactly, but they have a mindset they don't want to pay commission. That's why they are putting in Gumtree.
But our commission model, our advertising model, is basically do for free. Pretty much.
Yeah, once we sell, then
Because
only
we're
we
not
get-
Premier, we don't have to do Premier, we're on the Premier. And I think, look, there's no debate whether Premier works. Some people believe it's got to be Premier All. That's okay, it's cool.
I think bigger real estate agents like Hardcore and all those believe that it has to be.
Yeah, I get that 100%. But I also believe sometimes you don't really need a Premier. Because I've seen properties that's been still in the market. They get a Premier, it goes for 60 days, and it drops back down, and then still in 90 days.
Yeah,
Where's the buyer coming from? In that 60, 90-day period. Not the Premier listing. I mean, yes, it could be on page 3 or whatever, but as long as it's on realestate.com, they can see your property. I don't know, man. That's an age-old debate. I don't want to get into that. People are controversial. So this is like, you know, for sale. So you can actually filter. So this would be good for you, Zero. You can actually filter. You can actually filter.
See the Facebook marketplace.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's also they are selling people.
Facebook is good too.
They're also
Maserati 700,000 car they advertising on marketplace.
Yeah, Facebook marketplace is good.
I surprised that.
But look at these ones, man. These are just for sale by owners. There's a guy in Campbelltown. So what we've done, we've taken this. This is a good ad. It's probably scraped. So this guy is, I don't know if it's an agent or it's probably an owner. So he's trying to look at the pictures he's got. Man. It's just, I don't know how you're going to sell a property on Gumtree, number one. But that's the property he's got.
My God. Big property, huge on Gumtree.
But you can get his number. We can get his number on here. He's got a number hidden. His phone number. So that's the owner.
Now, as soon as you log in, you can see the
It
number.
says show numbers there on the side.
Yeah, but once you log in, then only you can see.
Yeah.
So Gumtree makes it. So Gumtree hasn't implemented capture yet. But there's even ways around capture that aren't easy, right?
So your script picked up the information from there as well.
So what this does is the script mimics the mouse.
Yeah.
So instead of manually coming here and clicking on this, and you're gonna log in and shit like that. But you can log in. You'll see the number. You'll see the number when you log in, but the script does it for you because the number is actually stored behind Gumtree already. And there's no hacking. There's absolutely no hacking trick. This is all public information. And if they ask you, where'd you get my number from? You say, hey man, I found your ad, blah blah blah. Don't buy my place. You know, it's public information. There's no privacy or whatever.
So your database tells you, also the spreadsheet tells you where you got it from? No.
It does, yeah. No, it tells you,
Because you are scraping 3 or 4 different sites, okay?
it's going to be about 50 sites.
Okay, so if this guy, whoever Wayne that he just found before, if he asks, where you got my number from?
Come true.
Well, and if you say, I haven't put it in that, so
So
that's
you
what I'm
can-
asking. Is that the information that, no, I don't see it there.
Yeah, I can have it, but I deleted it.
Okay, okay, no, it's okay, it's just, you know, hypothetical.
But you,
without putting it, you won't be able to upload the ad.
No, I understand, it's just a hypothetical.
I understand what he's saying.
but you could, so if you're on a prospect this property, you Google the property,
Yeah, you Google and then you.
where is it?
That's correct.
And then so,
That's correct, before prospecting, that
oh, before.
that way I would
prospecting,
do it.
And if you go to Google Drive, there's actually a script. There's actually a script that we've done for prospecting these properties. The script basically is one page.
Okay.
It tells you what to say
When you call. to
when you
prospect.
call these people, because these people are
Yeah,
different
you showed it
mindset.
last time, yeah.
They're freaking, don't want to use agent, hey agent or whatever. They think
Yeah,
of themselves.
It happened to me once, one of the old ladies gave me a video. Where you get my number? I want to talk to you manager.
That's a cool man.
That's a figure.
That next one, that's okay.
No, it's not okay. I have to talk to the boss.
That's all good. There's a script on here, right, that talks about how you prospect these things. But there's also rentals as well. So if you want to build a rent roll, and this is very easy to get in.
This has sale and rental both.
So now this will be a rental right here.
Right.
This is a rental right here. There's quite a few rentals. And rentals is great to build your rent roll, so you can fill in the future. There's quite a few listings already in Kellyville. It's a lot. Kellyville is a lot. So Kellyville,
Can we try that guy? See what it is?
yeah, call him. Give him a call. You want me to try it?
Yeah. See how you do it. And
Yeah, I'll do
then-
So here's the script, right? What I say is, I say things like, oh, I'll show this real first. I'm gonna have to call you. What are your problems? Are you gonna attend tomorrow? If I give you an appointment, can you attend tomorrow? You sure?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow,
Yes,
2:00, you can be there and do the listing,
certainly.
waive the marketing.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
But the script goes something like, I've got a few people, came to my open room on Saturday, they're looking for bigger, smaller house, doesn't matter. I was just wondering, look, they're in the market to buy a house. Is your property still in the market? Yes, good. I was wondering if I meet you first to see the property first tomorrow at 2:00. All right, we don't charge for the marketing, we don't pay for marketing. Look, commissions are negotiable. Anything from whatever, we don't really care. But if we get the price you want, can we have anything over that commission? Yeah, of course. All right, that's good. So can we-
Yeah, that'd be good.
yeah, you need to get the listing first. You need to get in the door first.
Yeah.
You have to see the guy first. He's going to actually allow you to go to his house and see the property. Sometimes what I even do is sometimes I say, look, can we see your property first before a buyer? Is that okay? And then you go, are you an agent? He goes, yeah, I've got someone that I know quite well that wants to buy the property. I just things like that. Trying to get in the door.
Mm.
AOB. We finished AOB.
Yeah, I'll do.
Any other AOBs?
But I don't know.
Only request you keep coming every month, man. Because that boosts us our, enthusiasm, and you give us something new always.
Your business.
Yeah, but you make a big gap, is everybody start going
I'm
down.
just trying to provide the technology because I think real estate is moving towards that direction where you can really get offers. Have you had,
Exactly.
have you
You
had
left that office, the previous one where we are meeting in the,
Harris Street one?
yeah.
No, it's Nancy was there. It was still there. But we have access to all the Regis offices.
Also, you can sit anywhere, all right.
So this is only $50 an hour because of our membership. It's usually $100 an
So
hour.
this is also the biggest one.
Yeah, this is Regis.
This is it.
Yeah.
Bridges everywhere.
This is
Yeah, no, I
Regis.
know it is. So this is the, so you can access anywhere, any location.
With your card,
Yeah.
which you get access to, you can walk in.
Hmm.
There's regions, I don't know how many regions, I haven't been to all.
I
of
we
them.
still use the old card, oh, still use card.
Even they have
Oh,
Paramada,
that's
Bella
a-
Vista.
That's a life. That's still 2072.
So that one, outboard.
Yeah, there's a lot of regions off the.
Yeah.
I would say the best one I've seen is, I like the Citigroup one. If it's the Citigroup
City
one,
Group, yeah.
that's a nice
That,
one.
that's a nice one.
That's a nice, but this is the penthouse.
So from town hall, you can come this way or that way. That's opposite town hall.
So this is the penthouse. This is 32. This is the highest level.
Yes.
So it's got the
32.
best view.
32.
This is
Highest,
the best
highest,
view.
yeah.
So if you want, like Menzies did that, I think you had to sign a contract or something.
No,
You had to sign a contract with the client, and you have to get the $150,000 check or something. This guy has to grab the check.
So we can also use like on the Oxbridge line.
169.
$169,000, sorry. So ask Menzies. Menzies took the car, went in, and that lady up the front said, yeah, coming in. And I think the client did a trustee or something. Right? He
No,
wanted to
they
sit
deliver
up-
them. You want to have a look in your office.
They want to have it in the office. And I said, you can go to any of the Regis office. Like, no one's on the best.
But
No one's
still
the-
they say that it's not the Euro office, it's not the Oxbridge office.
I don't care. They just give them confidence. You have free confidence.
I open it, do you want a copy?
Just don't want to see office. And that one's got 2 levels.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
just go to the main level.
Yeah.
I leave the, reception.
It's really more for the signing contract.
Okay.
Because I think they want to see the office before giving a check, right?
Yeah, that's normally.
$169.
Every time I sit there, say, how about I pick up a check from you? No. I want to go to the office. They say, okay, no problem. See,
That's for the show, man.
So that's work? Can you
Yeah.
call? Oh, okay.
I already do it.
$169.
160,000 for what? Selling commission?
No, the
10%.
deposit for exchange.
Oh, okay.
Deposit for exchange.
So why you are collecting it? Your solicitor on behalf of you, they can collect it.
No, we agent have to collect the people.
Usually agent should not be involved. Ask
No,
solicitor.
because we have to get the money and otherwise we can't get